Let's explore the Settings page, where you configure how Advanced Database Cleaner behaves and customize it to fit your needs. At the top, you'll find the License section. This is where you manage your license. To activate your license, simply paste your license key in the field and click Activate License. Once activated successfully, you'll see your license status displayed as active, along with the expiration date showing when your license will need renewal. You can also use the Refresh Info button to update your license details or click My Account to access your Sigma plugin dashboard. If you need to deactivate the license, for example to move it to another website, just click Deactivate License. Next, we have the Menu Placement section. This lets you choose where the plugin menu appears in your WordPress dashboard. By default, only the left sidebar menu is enabled, which displays the plugin as a dedicated menu item in your left sidebar. You can also enable Submenu under Tools to place it under the WordPress Tools menu instead. Let's try disabling the left sidebar menu and keep enabled the Submenu under Tools. As you can see now, the left sidebar menu is no longer displayed and the plugin appears only under the Tools menu. Note that at least one menu location must always be enabled. You can't disable both options. Let's re-enable the left sidebar menu. Below that, you'll find the Hide Show Tabs section. This allows you to hide any modules you don't need, making your interface cleaner and more focused. For example, let's hide these modules. As you can see, all these modules disappears immediately from the menu. Let's re-enable them so we can access them again. This is especially useful if you only work with specific modules and want to simplify your workflow. The Scan Settings section lets you control how the scan process behaves. First, there's the Use Full CPU Power. When enabled, the scan runs faster but uses more server resources. If you turn it off, two new options appear: CPU Work Time and CPU Pause Time. These let you control how long the CPU works and rests during the scan, so you can balance speed and server performance. If you experience memory exhausted errors during scans, you can adjust the File Line Batches, File Content Chunks, and Database Rows Batches settings to lower values. These control how much data is processed at once during the scan. There's also Max Execution Time. By default, it's set to 0. Which means the plugin automatically decides the best value. If you encounter maximum execution time errors, you can set a lower value here to prevent this type of errors. Most users won't need to change these settings, but they're available if you run into performance issues on shared hosting or resource-limited environments. In the Other Settings section, you'll find three important options. Enable Analytics. This turns on the DB Analytics module, which tracks your database size and growth over time. By default, this setting is enabled. Enable Add-ons Activity. This activates the Add-ons Activity module, which logs all plugin and theme installations, activations, and uninstalls. This setting is enabled by default too. And Show Tables with Invalid Prefix. This makes tables with invalid prefixes visible in the Tables module. By default, this option is enabled. Finally, the Remote Scan Credits section. This shows your daily credit usage for remote scans, the feature that connects to our server to accurately identify which plugin or theme created your database entries. Each credit represents one remote scan request. You can see how many credits you've used today, how many remain, and when they'll reset. Credits are automatically refreshed every 24 hours based on your license plan. If you need more daily credits, you can upgrade your plan anytime, and your new quota will be available immediately. For full details about how the credit system works, click on Read More. You can also click Refresh Info to update your credit statistics instantly. Please bear in mind that most settings work great with their default values, but you have the flexibility to customize everything to match your workflow and server environment.